Aaron's here, live with Dob.
Friends call me Dob. I'm 21 years old, and I'm a tour manager for a band called Discondition. I've been playing the bass guitar for over 7 years, and I love rocking out right here in my room.
I'm 22-year-old from New York. Yes.
Long Island?
Oh yeah.
Long Island?
Long Island, that nobody knows really exists except for people in Connecticut.
Yeah?
You're like our neighbor.
Kind of.
Kind of. Well, no, we are neighbors, really.
Really?
You're right across the sound.
Oh.
Like, yes. Who's that voice that just talked to me?
What?
I don't know. Wait, God. Band called As a Gift. Band called The Promise. I also tour manage a band called Discondition.
I want her over my own.
Oh, okay. Well, that was just out of there. Well, it was during a game of Spin the Bottle.
Oh, classic.
I mean, come on. How else am I going to get women? I got a story for you.
Okay, that's good. That's
Okay? I did try and have my first kiss when I was in first grade.
Whoa,
Because
baby.
during recess, I used to run around the playground and try and kiss all the girls. I had to go to the principal's office.
What's about your different states?
California.
California?
Right there. I want to start there, but I want to like start a family in either Tennessee, Ohio, or New Hampshire. Those are my. I really like the LA area.
Yeah.
LA area is really bad, like in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
I
Newport
agree.
Beach. I have one brother. He's younger than me, 3 years younger, and he plays the drums.
Really?
Yes.
Is he in a band?
No. Well, sort of. Or he was. I don't know. I tried
Yeah.
getting him into it, but he's like kind of lazy. My drummer broke his finger trying to be a superstar in softball and catch the ball with his hand because he's an idiot. If you're here, word out to drummers. If you're a drummer,
Word out to drummers.
be careful with what you do with your fingers and hands, because if you break your hands and your legs too, because then you're screwed. Okay? Then you can't play drums. Okay? I'm Italian. Okay? I'm also Australian, and I have family in Australia.
Really?
Yes, I'm 25% Australian.
Have you gone down there?
Down under. No, not yet. Wasn't like sexual, but no,
Not yet.
not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Sexual. Not yet. I've not gone to Australia yet.
Alright.
As you probably know because you've seen it. It was at my school, and I signed up an application. I said I'd like do this stuff for expand this condition. I wrote myspace.com and this condition all over it. And like, you know, they were kind of pumped about it, I guess, because I got a call back like 2 weeks later, and they're like, "Enter your application. We'd like to come over and do I guess a test run of like an interview at my house." So I did it like a crib style. So I was like, "Yo, this is my pad, love. Yo, this is my pad, love. Yo, this is my pad, love." I didn't even know I was on Room Raiders until a week before the episode aired. I knew, not episode aired, before they filmed it, because they didn't want to like let the cat out of the bag, I guess. You're gonna be on Room Raiders and you're gonna be the main guy. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. But they ended up picking it, and it was just a ridiculous experience, because if you watch MTV, everybody on there is a tool.
Don't you know that I've been drifting away?
In the episode, I suggested to them to get this condition involved. So like they had to sign like all this paperwork because they had
Wait,
to be part of it.
was this condition in it?
Yes. If you look in the first room, it's quick. But like in the first room, I'm like, whoa, this room's so pink. I don't know what to think about this. Like what I should think about this. This is kind of creepy. So I call up this condition on the laptop, because it's supposed to be 2.0, so it's like a laptop like webcam. So I show them the room, and all 5 of them are on it, and they're like, "Well, Dob, we think that this girl." Well, Anthony and Nate and Mike are really funny in it, because they tell me that the girl's maturity level is way too low, that it should be up a lot higher. They're like ranking on me.
That's really funny.
Yeah. And so that got them involved, and it's actually really funny, because every time the episode airs, their like MySpace plays go up, and I have this little joke with them that they're lazy and don't promote their own MySpace. So when my episode airs, I get them like triple plays.
Like it was in a letter.
Yes, parts. It wasn't like scripted, like it wasn't written down, but they said like I had to go in a room and I had to describe the room, and then I had to say whether I like it or not like it.
Yeah.
And I had to do that every time. So if you watch the episode, it's like the same thing over. It's like, wow, this room is so big. It's color blue. I like that. Blah, blah, blah. Or I don't like this. And I had to do that for everything. I had to film like 10 different items in each room, and they only showed 3 on TV. I was at each house probably for 3 hours at least. I went to each girl's house. They took her and brought her somewhere for a certain amount of time. They didn't watch me raid their rooms until the next day. It was a 2-day thing. Secrets of MTV, right?
I know it's different. No, I'm not.
Weird
like
enough, she went to high school with Anthony.
Really?
Yes. So, even more weird, the second girl I had met at a party at Stony Brook a year before. She goes to the same school.
Take it out your pocket and show it.
No, not at all. I got $0. I do get noticed like randomly, like still.
Such a star.
No, it's not like one of the things I meet somebody and go, hey, did you know I was on MTV? Like I only get it when random people say it.
Like a sprinkler.
Well, the sprinklers are good. I have a booty dance that I do under the influence, and at a bar or something, and there's like a dance thing. If you get me to start dancing, I will do that move. I'll be like rocking.
Drop it low, girl. 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 Drop it low.
And there you go. It's like it's really not a male move. It's really